Yeah, so I mean that's a lot. You touched on it a little bit, but what are some of the things? There's a lot of remodeling companies out there, like you said, and they all do it differently. Dive into a little more. What sets you guys apart?
Well, we set up the script, and I actually went to all of our staff and I said, look, I've gone back and I've talked to the last 20 of our ideal customers. I said, what is it that makes you select our company? Why do you think that the Tenhulzen is going to be the best solution? And what kept you coming back for multiple projects?
Yeah.
And largely they would say, and when you boil everything down, it was you do what you say you're going to do. I said, okay, well, if I take that a step further, it's performance. Mm-hmm. And if we're here to perform, then with cameras and all of that in their homes, we should be on stage, right? So now we're performers.
Curtains up.
And our guys are looking at me like, you want me to do what? I'm not even a thespian. What are you talking about? So
we don't need you to sing and dance. We just need you to do a good job.
So it all started with performance and the realization that if we can deliver on this performance aspect, then we can build a marketing brand around it.
Yeah.
So I'm the director. Our salespeople, I've got two of them. They're executive producers, and then we go down through all of the different layers of how you develop a movie, basically, or a production play, a big script, and all the little pieces that go into that. I watched a movie one time. It was The Aviator. You guys see that one? Mm-hmm. So in the beginning of that movie, the spruce goose and all that stuff at the end, but in the very beginning, he was trying to produce a movie. And he had airplanes flying through and cars and stuff, and he was like, cut.
I remember that. Yeah.
And what I realized was there was very little preparation. He was just kind of like, make it happen. We want to make it, flow, and then nothing happened the way
That's
it
how
was
most
supposed to.
contractors are. Just get in there and wing it.
Yeah.
Tear it up and yeah.
Right. And I'm thinking, well, I've never been trained to wait until framing is done, drywall starting, and go, okay, Mrs. Jones, what kind of cabinets do you want? I mean, those decisions need to be made 6 months prior.
Right.
On a larger scale project like that. So I'm watching this movie and I'm thinking, there's got to be a better way to this. We've got to be able to put all that stuff together, kind of have that aha moment. And now in our conference room, we have directors' chairs, which all have different titles on them. So our customers.
Wow, you're serious about this.
Oh yeah.
I think we need a field trip to their
I
office so we can
know.
take some.
It's fun.
Take a
And
look.
when we're done with the project, we roll out the red carpet and we pour a glass of wine and we invite the neighbors and
Okay.
and other prospects and past clients and do a little mixer.